Why can't you explain puns to kleptomaniacs? They always take things literally. Hey, jokes about theft. That is the spider's keyboard now. I don't know if you want to just go small scale on it. You could just burn the keyboard, or I guess time to burn the house down. Sorry, neighbors. Good morning, greetings and salutations. How awesome is it that Lucy's vid has popped off like that? 1.7 thousand views for a vlog. Excuse me, not a log. 1.7 thousand views. That is such a cool log right there. It's sticking out of the mud like that. Anyways, so happy for her. I think I'll just use this keyboard for. Dang it. By the way, I want you to know that you have permanently embedded the phrase "dang it static" in your voice in my brain, because now IRL, anytime I do make any silly joke, any silly pun, I just hear your voice way back here in the annals of my mind. My best performing video was the Gardner Commons commercial, and that was in the same bracket view-wise. I get it. I understand it. Gaming has and will always be the redheaded stepchild of YouTube and video performance, despite the fact that some of the biggest channels got there because of gaming. PewDiePie, Markiplier, y'all know them. So, how was everyone's week? How's everyone's weekend starting off? Side note, how are we feeling about the upcoming Twitch sub increase? This is the first I'm hearing about it. I'm guessing they're increasing the rates. How much a sub is going to cost? Kind of makes me sad that I didn't just buy, like, I don't know, the 5-year sub to those channels I'm sub to. Twitch is increasing the price for subscriptions from $4.99 to $5.99. Honestly, I'm kind of shocked that it stayed at $4.99 for as long as it did. Good morning, girls. And of course they're awake because it's Saturday and I'm streaming, and of course they are. Hello, minibar. Hello, microbar. Hello, my sweet sultry bride. She's feeling a little under the weather, my dudes. She's got a little bit of a throat thing going on, and she's losing her voice. She doesn't quite sound like a 60-year smoker, maybe 30 years. Anywho's, let's go ahead and close that. Minimize that. Now, because I had to reboot the computer, I got to get this game started back up. So let me get this queued up over here. Lots of VTubers weighing in because Twitch, Amazon already pulls 50% off the kindness and support of streamers' communities. And now they're going to further line their pockets by increasing the cost of subscriptions. Oh, is it a 50%? So, brain farts for, I've never made money off of Twitch, so I don't know any of this, but if a sub is $5, the streamer gets $2.50 is what I'm hearing. Or, what's that like? That much. They get that much. That's there we go. $2.50. If you're affiliate, it's 50-50 split. And I assume that the odds are slightly more in favor of partners. Not a work from the looks of it. Fair. Getting partner. Excuse me. Getting partner is not easy for sure. Yeah. I'm waiting for this game to boot up, right? Meow. Like if you get X number of subs in a certain time, you can get a 70-30 split in your favor, but it sounds rough to get there. I believe it. Awesome. All right, let's do the thing. Let's get into this. Oh, and in light of recent conversation on the... Actually, I think it was your stream on Thursday night. Whoop. That wasn't the right tune. Makes me want to tell folks to not subscribe to me. If you want to support, hit me up on Patreon, but then folks have to deal with abs. Turn the fan off. Oh, is the fan coming through the mic? I'm gonna say the game. Here, hold on a second. Did the sound disappear? Poof. Oh, it's gone. Yeah, that's the game. And now there's a plane sound. I do have the fan on, but it is at waist level, blowing under the desk, so it shouldn't be picked up by the microphone. Get your headphones ready. I do have a fan blowing. Rest of your sentence. That's a thing. Whoop. Cheers. Poured that with the wrong hand. I was terrified I was going to just drop the whole thing. Micro won't stop climbing on me. Give her the mole! Give her the mole! She probably already has the mole and is not wanting any part of that. Let's do this. Is this my save? Okay. So last time stuff happened, and I peed myself. Also, one moment here, because I realized just this moment I can't use this keyboard. Just a second here. On, and that should maybe no, there we go. Beautiful. Always good to have a spare keyboard. The one QWERTY keyboard I still have in this house that isn't already on a laptop. Okay, I think we were ready to go out. I think we got our ores. Did we get the ores? We did not get the ores. We need to find the ores. It is the boat rental booth. Shutters won't open. Yes. Oh, right, we gotta get in there still. But I don't remember what we needed to... Oh, it was the broken umbrella. Can't think of a way to use that right now. Wait. Didn't we get the oars last time? Yes. I'm confusion. Why can't I have everything I need. Why can't I open the shutters? Hi, Moo. What am I doing wrong? Help. There's no blood stains. Metal wire. I take out the metal wire, but I can't think of a way to use it right now. I did. I have the umbrella. Here, I'll show you. That's not the right one. This is the right one. There's the broken umbrella. Look at the boat here then? Okay, I will look at the boat here. I thought I did, but I'll look at the boat again. The rental boat floats beside the dock. I'm so sorry. I bet I could get to Ryugi Island, but I'm missing some important equipment. No sign of the oars. When you're a jet all the way, from your first cigarette to your last dying day. Okay, well, no. Thanks, Moo. That was silly. I don't know if that was. If there's any place I'd have oars, it'd be here. Looks like we'll have to get past the shutter lock, cheap cylinder lock. This guy has played plenty of Skyrim and knows how to pick locks. I'm just skipping this. Because we read all this. I don't know why it would save the items I had, but not this dialogue. Okay. So let's use broken umbrella. I hand the broken umbrella to Anemone. I see. Get one other item that looks like it'd work for lockpicking and show both of them to me. And then, no, it wasn't that one. I think it was the tie pin. I hand the tie pin to Anemone. I can use the broken umbrella as a wrench stand-in. I'll hold on to it. But the tie pin isn't quite small enough to be used as a thin, sturdy wire. It was not. It was not the tie pin. It was the hair ornament. I hand the hair ornament to Anemone. The hair ornament pin can be used as a thin, sturdy metal wire. And if I mess with the broken umbrella, it might be usable as a wrench stand-in. I approve. You pass. Congratulations. Thanks. Mind if I take these apart? Knock yourself out. I just found them lying around.
Okay.
Cool. Then let's get started. First, could you use your strong muscles to take this umbrella apart? Piece of cake for you, yeah? Yeah. He hands me the broken umbrella and I follow his directions on dismantling it. I hook the umbrella skeleton to a pole and yank out the shaft. That sounds very painful. Also, I need to move this camera here. Hold on. Oh, wrong way. There we go. That's better. That's much better. Once I pull off the rest of the pieces, I start folding the shaft. Why did that umbrella sound like a dumpster? Well, there's something you're an expert in. Dumpster diving? swear you rescued one king-size mattress from the dumpster and suddenly... Oh, yanking the shaft. I am quite the expert in that. Oh, not bad. That's pretty good. Even Amanome knows my skills at shaft yankery. Hey, is this really gonna work? Don't worry. It's a simple tool. Come on, hand it over. You're done. Here. All yours. I hand the dismantled umbrella to Amanome. He starts breaking it up and bending pieces. Ugh, this thing's pretty sturdy. Kinda surprised you were able to snap them so easily. Excuse me. You just gotta build up some strength. I could train you sometime if you want. Nah, I'll pass. I'm more the tech to let others do the heavy lifting for me. Alright, it's done. And here it is, the makeshift wrench. Now, please hold for just a moment, honored customer. What store are we seeing suddenly? Amanome takes apart the hair ornament and straightens the thin portion. Then he shoves the stick made from the umbrella and the pin into the keyhole. He fiddles around for maybe 10 seconds before stopping. What's wrong? Nothing. I'm done. He and I have the same stamina. The shutter's unlocked now. You're kidding me. It's already open? Is it that surprising? Anyone can do it as long as they have the right tools. Though I may have used a bit too much force, I kind of broke the tools. Come on, let's hurry and check inside. Right. You know, I was thinking, what if we went through all this and it ends up that the ores aren't in there? Let's not. I open the shutter and slide open the window. You're welcome for that one, though. This'll work. They're normally right around. Shining my flashlight around the dusty shed, I spot ores in different colors lined up on the wall. Obtained boat ores. Ah, that's boring. They're actually in here. Of course they are. Let's carry these back to the boat. What? I'm asking nicely. Someone's calling me. Yo. Ah, it's just you, Hazuki. What's up? Things might be moving over here. The guard just went into the port. I think he's going on patrol. You should hurry and get out of there. Got it. Thanks. What's up? Hazuki says a guard is coming this way. Not good. Guess we better beat it then. And we're back to shaft yanking jokes. We've got no other choice. Let's use cover to make our way back to the entrance. When we reach the central plaza, Amanome stops running in front of me. Not good. Look, a guard's coming towards us. Okay. This is where we screwed up last time. We do not go for the bushes. We do not dive into the bushes. So the question is, what do we do? Good morning, Tesla. How are you? Look, a guard's coming towards us. What? The bushes? Different bushes, dog. I'm really glad that you both went there with the bushery. What are they doing behind the bushes? I figured it out. The bushery. Instead of botchery. Anyways. Over by the exit, a bouncing light that looks like a will-o'-the-wisps of bushes. It can only be light from the guard's flashlight. Getting caught is the last thing we want. Should we dive for the bushes over there? Breakfast with Mom while watching Static. Well, hello, Tessa's apprentice. And hello, Tessa's apprentice's mom. And can anyone hear Blue in the background? That might actually be an issue. You should be okay. It's kind of far. It'd be easier to knock him out. So barbaric. Ever try solving your problems without using your fists? Good morning, Peyton. How you doing? I'm gonna do the exact opposite of what I did last time. I'm gonna just knock him out. Knock him out. We're going violence. Violence solves nothing. Violence solves nothing. Okay, we throw a rock at him is what I was trying to click. That's what I meant. Also, congratulations on redeeming first. It's a gamble, but I better knock him out. Decision made, I bum rush the guard. What are you? Ah! Struck in a vital spot. The guard's eyes roll back and he crumples to the ground. Hey, he didn't see your face, right? Not sure. Dang it. We'll worry about that later. Run. We'll make it out the main entrance. But you get caught by the cops, called in for backup out in front. Hey, have a good lurk there, Peyton. We're gonna try that again. Okay, here we go. Yep. Alright, so we throw a rock. Come on. Yep. We're throwing a rock. And there we go. I scoop up a rock from the pavement. Hey, what are you gonna do? Be quiet and watch. I pull my arm back, then throw the rock at the flashlight. That was a very cartoony throw sound. Oh! My aim's true. The rock strikes the flashlight and knocks it out of his hand. That's a damn good throw. Not bad. Now's our chance to hide. I dive for the bushes and hold my breath. Hey, where do you just hide? I heard micro more than bluey. Good to know. Frequency matters. The guard's picked up his flashlight again and is coming closer. He'll find us at this rate. Can you distract him with another rock? I'll try. I need him as far away as possible. A loud sound might do it. At the fountain. Ooh, okay. Apparently it was a lamppost. Maybe it was the flashlight again. I don't know. I toss the rock at the fountain in the center of the plaza. Did that sound come from the water? The guard moves away from us in order to check for the source of the sound. Hey, what are we gonna do? Isn't this the perfect time to run? Both run away. Let Amanome escape first. Okay. We're too visible if we both go. You run first. Good idea. That way we can back each other up. He nods to me and quietly leaves the bushes. I wait a few beats, but it doesn't seem like the guard noticed Amanome running. Pretty safe bet that he escaped. And now I have a problem. I can't move from my spot, the guard won't leave. Suddenly, muffled ringing comes from the guard's chest. He might want to get that looked at. Eek. Oh, it's just my phone. Yamato guard answers his phone. His attention's directed toward the call. Now's probably my only chance to escape. But first, coffee. Greetings, salutations, Valkyrie, how we doing? These big ores will attract too much attention if I carry them around with me. I'll hide it here. Easy enough to grab when I come back next time. I hide the boat oars in the bushes. That done, I silently slip from my hiding spot and head towards the main entrance. Oh snap, Peyton's loading up. Clear. Well, not our best work, but you know what? We did it. Third try. I'm proud of us. I hop back over the gate and now I'm back at the entrance to Yamato Shrine. Hazuki waves to catch my attention from across the torii gate. Oh! Thank you. I haven't had breakfast yet, so I appreciate the egg. Enjoy your lurk. I'm so glad I added that command. Doesn't do anything other than that sentence, but I love that. Amanome stands next to her, his phone to his ear. Thank you. He smirks when he spots me and puts his phone away. When I saw Amanome come back by himself, I started panicking. I thought he left you behind. I was this close to slapping him. I am shocked and offended. Excuse me. Do I look so cold-hearted that I'd do that to my best friend? I threw in the Hail Mary, so... Delta? Did it help? Sounds like Amanome was the one who called the security guard. Yeah, though I could have managed just fine without your help. Ah, look at you being silly. Don't make me punch you. Come on, lovebirds. Quit messing around and let's get out of here. I still stand by the fact that Sheiji has a crush on Delta. The guard will be back any second now. We leave Yamato Shrine. I think we've gone far enough. We stop for a breather and share the info we gathered. That was really dangerous. If it'd been anyone other than you, they would have been caught. Such precise aim. We got so close. We managed to find the ore. I really wanted to go to Ryugu Island. Well, guess what? You weren't even with us in the park, so... Man, are you carefree or what? You only say that because you didn't actually see the Urashima woman. By the tremble in his voice, he seems to be remembering what happened back there. That must have been great. No fair, Amanome. I wanted to see her too. I actually got my 8-year-old cousin into the old school Doom games. Hell yeah. But what did you play them on? Because if it was anything other than like a toaster or a bath toy... Sorry, I don't know why my brain linked those. Anyways, I feel like we saw more ghosts than just Turtle Woman. I gotta say, we definitely saw at least one other ghost. On the flip side, Hazuki looks unruffled. A switch. Ooh, like a light switch? Playing Doom on a light switch? That sounds like next level. Might just be me, but the game audio feels a bit overpowering compared to your mic. Let me look at this, let me look at that, and you would be correct-amundo, sir. Here. Let's try that. How's that? Is that a little bit better there? My mini isn't gonna let me pay attention today. I do understand. No, obviously it's a Nintendo Switch. I'm being silly. But that's awesome. I also didn't know that the original Dooms were ported to the Nintendo. Beautiful. Thanks for the audio check. But what's up with that scene you saw through your bloodmetry? You mean how someone was trapped in the suitcase? Looked shady. When is that not shady? How many people do we know that just climb into suitcases all on their own? How is that a normal occurrence that you have to distinguish between that looking okay, normal, and shady? The Yakuza might be a little more messed up than I thought. Minnie is waving at you. I told her to say bye. Bye! Oh, sorry, my chat stopped scrolling. All of them, even Doom Eternal. I knew that Doom 2016 and Eternal were on the Switch. Doom 3 too? Really? Huh. But if that's the Urashima woman saw, if that's what the Urashima woman saw before she died, it might be connected to her source. Source? It's what makes a person turn into a ghost or spirit. It's their unfinished business, dog. Read a book. It's usually an event that caused them to be left with a grudge or regret. Grudges, huh? Hey, you three. Hold on a second here. Yep, that's what it is. Something's crooked in his face. His eyes are not like I mean, they're in the same plane in this shot, but it's like they're sitting like this on his face, and his face is just slightly tilted, so it looks like they're level. I don't know what it is. It's just very unsettling. A middle-aged man I don't know approaches us. What were you doing at Yamato Shrine? The place is off limits at night right now. Once I get a PC and start streaming, I'm gonna be doing a playthrough of every game. Hell yeah! Zanki just did, or is working on that right now. I know. I think he did 1, 2, 3. I don't think he did 64 or Final Doom. And he did. I think he's working on 2016 right now. I think he's working on 2016 right now. You 100%ed Eternal? That's legit. When that happens, be sure to drop by and let us know. Why are a bunch of punks coming out of there at this time of night? I would absolutely drop you a follow and watch all that. Boop. Seems this guy. He saw what we were doing and followed us over here. Things will get messy if he snitches to the cops or something. All I'm saying is, snitches get stitches, you know. A good punch to the face might shut him up. I'm about to pull back in preparation when Amanome grips my fist. We wouldn't want to make a scene in a place like this now, would we? Leave this to me, Felta. I'm gonna go neutral. Watch. He lightly pats my shoulder and turns towards the guy. We have no idea what you're talking about. Perhaps you've mistaken us for someone else. Go ahead. Lay down. But I've got proof. I took pictures of you and that kid in black there. The shrine is pitch black at night. You couldn't possibly have a clear photo. You're basically pushing an empty threat. You talk big, all grown up. You don't seem to be afraid of anything at all. Isn't that right, Seiji Amanome? Enjoy the lurk painting. Ah, you know who I am. So you know what I'm capable of. And you know that I'm a nightmare for people like you. All lightheartedness drops from his tone. He's ice cold now, his eyes sharp. Oh, yeah. I know very well. You're the only son of the boss of the Amanome family, Taizo Amanome. Treating me like a criminal because I'm a Yakuza's son is a violation of my civil rights. Stop pretending like you're innocent. I know who you are under that sheep disguise. I know very well what sort of yeah, had you really are. There's kids in your shot, so I'm trying to keep it clean. Profiting off betting is just the start. You use that money and your underworld ties to dig up people's weaknesses and threaten them. I hear politicians and high-ranking members of the police force are already in your pocket. Quite the balls on you at your age. Now there was an opinion piece like that in one of those trashy weekly rags. The Prince of Threats lurks in the darkness of Shinza. The truth revealed, was it? Although as I recall, this so-called Prince of Threats wasn't named. Of course I know it's you. I was the one who wrote that article. I see. So that must make you the rumored Ban from the Garten. You know of me. I'm honored. I guess that article put a bit of fear in you. No, I only remembered because the headline was so tasteless. Mr. Ban, would it be fine with you if you withdraw for today? It's not exactly pleasant being defamed in front of my friend. Amanome pulls a few 10,000 yen bills out from his wallet. So what's that, roughly $100? How much is 10,000 yen in US dollars? Ooh, that's dropped a long way. $63. Looking at them, Ban's smile is vulgar. Sure, fine. I'll give you some time to reconsider. I'm nice toward children like that. I don't like that sentence. The guy snatches the bills and shoves them into a pocket in his pants. He didn't even hesitate. He must make these sorts of deals all the time. Alright. I'll make contact with you another time. Look forward to it. Don't think you can run. We're gonna do the thing in just a minute. I already know what you look like. And also, be more careful if you're gonna pursue looking for spirits. Information is your greatest weapon. Investigate. If you don't think about what you're doing, you'll get yourself killed. Just had a flashback to last episode. And the man disappears into the crowd. Where suddenly, Daffy Duck. Then the man disappears into the crowd. Who was that guy? Why does he know about spirits? He's a journalist, right? What? Who tries to give good advice? Moo does give good advice. Wait, what did I say? What did I say? I wasn't listening to my own voice. He's a journalist, right? If you're referring to me having that flashback to last episode where I got us killed, that had nothing to do with your advice. That had everything to do with me making poor life decisions. While we got this smooth jazz playing, I'm gonna switch over. We're gonna do the thing. Get your headphones ready for the thing. Poor Life Decisions was the name of my last Pathfinder adventuring party. I love that. I love that so much. Sorry. Continue. Oh, can we not see that? Can we not see the what? Nope. It's not coming through. Not quite enough steam, but it's there, I promise. There we go, better signal. Welcome back. Also, cheers. And whoop! Y'all thought I would forget, didn't you? I almost forgot. Monthly parts. Ooh, parts. Writes about spirits, so maybe he's an occult journalist. I imagine that's how every auto mechanic behaves when they get a shipment. They just see a box and they go, ooh, parts. Sorry. He's not that above the board. Neomasaban. He's an infamous, unethical writer type. Hoodlums who dig into the dealings of Yakuza and businesses to find scandals to profit off of. A person like that knows about spirits. That's rather strange. Not necessarily. I mean, I've heard of an idol who's crazy about the occult. Dresses up like Amy Lee. That's not how Amy Lee dressed at all. That's kind of rude, but I can't deny it. Just leave that guy to me. I'll take care of him. Just what are you planning on doing? I'm a gentleman. I won't do anything wrong. We'll just have a nice talk. It's no problem. Alright, let's wrap this up for the night. Not sure if it went through, but parents are moved into old house. Moving into new house on Wednesday. Moved into old house? And wait. Moved out of old house, moving into new house on Wednesday, I think is what that meant to say. No, it did not come through. So Mom and I are breakfasting and watching the stream. Well, I love that. I'm excited for this next chapter. For everyone. And I wish nothing but the best. And also, oh, you're almost through the woods on this one, man. I'm happy for you. How about we meet again at the bar tomorrow night? Same time as today. I just want to be done with this investigation. Then I'm going to head off now. I've got to stop by my agency. My manager's keeping the fact that I'm going out at night secret from them. I've got to give him a gift to keep his mood up. I'm surprised he allows it. Well, he's easily out of a job if I just say the words. So I may have mentioned that fact when I got him to cooperate. You're terrible. I'll be the devil himself if it's for am I and the Urashima woman. See you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye. We watch as she walks into the station. Sorry, I gleeked. It's better that she's like that than the type who cries at the drop of a hat, even though she's not remotely in my strike zone. Well, time we were going to. You gonna stop by the office? Yeah, I'm gonna know my family's office is by the convenience store. I pass on my way home. Yeah, let's head that way together. You met that brat Kakuya around here, right? Yeah, she was standing over there. I point out the stairs by the underpass. What was it she said? Something like... Kakuya will play with you next. Let's play the Urashima woman game. Look for the Urashima woman. I don't know why I'm singing. If you don't play with Kakuya, you'll disappear too. And Aime will never come back. Look for the Urashima woman, huh? I saw her, but I wonder what she's trying to make you do. No clue. Ask Kakuya. She's not appeared since. I haven't heard or seen a single thing. Maybe she's watching you from somewhere as you run around in her game. It's a delicious feeling, using a person's weakness to threaten and control them. I don't like your eyes. It never gets old. Ha 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 ha. You're really messed up, you know that. Regardless, one needs to have care in who they're threatening. Threats only work against those who find value in their lives and status. They don't work against idiots who court danger. Someone like you, for instance. Thanks a lot. We may be an idiot, but we're his idiot. We keep tossing insults at each other as we walk through the dark alley. Excuse me for just a sec. He moves a few steps away and pulls out his phone. Here he goes. Whenever Amanomi makes a call, he has a habit of stepping away from people around him, especially if it's a questionable topic. Guess he doesn't want others to overhear. But my ears are pretty sharp, so I still manage to hear most of what he's talking about. Hey, it's me. Gather all you can about a journalist named Naomasa Ban. Criminal record, family, dad, hobbies, kinks, everything. Make it quick. Thanks for waiting. What are you doing? You heard me. You heard me then. I forgot how good your ears are. Just preparing for our little talk. Knowledge of the opponent is a basic tenet of negotiation. And it is negotiation, right? Not intimidation. Because this sounds more like a search for a weakness. Haha, that's funny. Pretty rich coming from you. His grin is pleasant and mild like usual. He looks like a picture-perfect popular guy, but he hides a demon inside. He's a popular monster, if you will. Ronnie Radke. That's his name now. That's not his name. Guess I'll let the Prince of Threats do his thing. That guy will learn the truth of his own article personally. Yeah, I am sorry. Serves him right, though. By the way, that journalist said something strange before he left. Something about gather information on spirits. Is it really that strange? Now that he mentioned it, we don't actually know anything about the Urashima woman. But what are we supposed to investigate? Her weakness, her secret, her source, her secret. Everything would be so easy if we can find that out. Hazuki mentioned something. That the source is related to the reason a dead person becomes a spirit. If that was what you saw in your bloodmetry vision, then maybe we need to look into other incidents that have happened at Yamato Shrine. Bruh, I know it's the source. I know, I'm sorry. I realized that I'm stupid. I know. This is how I'm going to get everyone killed. I don't remember his voice. Oh, it's Mr. Sage in Door Slam. Out of the convenience store pops Maruhashi. He's carrying a bag of fried food. Yes, he's getting a midnight snack. Maruhashi. Perfect timing. You can look into this. Ah? There's something I can help you with? Look into all the incidents that happened at Yamato Shrine. You have until tomorrow night. Understood? Tomorrow night? That's kind of a rush. Is it? Are you saying you're complaining about an order I've given you? Oh, by the way, I don't think you paid last month's membership dues. Well, my father's a busy man. I'm sure he hasn't noticed yet. I could let him know. Mr. Seiji, have mercy, please. Keep it a secret from the boss and the superiors for my sake. I'll do whatever you say, please, I beg of you. That depends on your work performance. So I'll leave this job to you. Yes, sir. Whatever you ask, sir. I'll work harder on it than anything I've ever done in my life. You can count on me, Door Slam. Your faces. He's putting his hopes in you. Now's your chance to make up for the trouble you've caused him, Maruhashi. Leave it to me. Alright, I have some things I need in the store, so let's part here. Maruhashi, you come with me. I'll carry my bags. Yes, sir. It would be my honor to join you. Please, pardon me, Door Slam. I watched the two of them enter the store and then begin walking toward my apartment. Today was exhausting. I should hurry and go to my room. That's honestly, it looks like a bipedal dog. Like, does anyone remember Fraggle Rock? The sprocket. Sprocket. Here's the nose, here's the muzzle, there's the eye, we got a floppy ear. That's what I see. What do you see? What's this stain? Kind of looks like a person. When I touch the stain on the door, I realize it's mud. What a half-assed prank. It's a pain, but I'll have to clean it later. I'll just leave it for now. I say booba. Huh? Nani? When I step inside, the floor is covered in stains like the ones I saw earlier. Crouching down a little closer, they look kind of like footprints. Those are small footprints, too. The hell is this? Why does it stink like sewage? Oh, hello. Was that there? Could it be? Bruh, I think you're haunted. It's because I can't answer questions right. Because my IQ is equivalent to my age. Divided by 2. And then square rooted. Plus 3. The thing I saw at the lake. Open the door to the bathroom. Dude, alright. I can't answer questions right. Moo, I'm turning to you. Despite that sound. Do we open the bathroom door or not? Oh, sorry. I need a good stretch. Oh my gosh. I finally made it back to the gym this week after taking, almost a month off, over a month off. And I am hurting. I can raise my arm up today. Thankfully, but man, yesterday was rough. Punch the ghost. All right. She's pregnante. She's weak to punches. All right, we're opening the door. I need to brace myself for anything. I move slowly toward the door to open it. A strange, chilling pressure like an icy breeze seems to be coming from it. Decision made, I reach my hand out to grab the knob. Proxy, I really hope you heard me say that. Oh. It's me. You in there? Open the door. Yeah. I open the door and Amanome steps inside. Sorry for coming by after we just parted. I found something interesting, so I came all the way back. He hands me a strange drink can. They had it at the convenience store. Thought I'd be remiss by not showing it to you, too. Look, Tomato Baron of the Night. Isn't that the dumbest name you've ever heard? Tomato Baron of the Night. I'm just picturing a very dapper gentleman with extremely rosy cheeks. Huh? What's wrong? You look put out. Whoa, wait, what happened in here? The front door of this room, it's all covered in mud. Wow. I tell him what happened after I came back. I see. So the Urashima woman is in your bathroom, is that what you're saying? If I really heard that voice, then yeah. Okay, nothing to it but to go inside and check it out together. After you, of course. He's such a gentleman. I was gonna check it before you showed up. Alright, I'm going up. Ready when you are. I open the door and step inside. But there's no one there. The light clicks on and the bathroom looks normal. No trace of that chilling presence I felt earlier when I got close to the door. Now look, you got me riled up for nothing. You sure you weren't dreaming? No, I'm sure I heard a strange voice. What about the mud? Okay, yes, they look like footprints, and sure, there's a person-shaped mark on the door. I'm loath to even consider this, but maybe this is what people call being haunted. That was my guess, too. The Urashima woman seems water-focused, so maybe she can appear in similar places. Bathrooms, water pipes, sewer drains outside, manholes, things like that. Your bloodstream. Hey, don't joke around. That'd be super metal, though. Well, it looks like she's not here anymore. 500 IQ idea. Totes. Why do you think that? Why? No reason. I mean, she's a ghost. Besides, if she was here, she would have attacked us by now. That aside, we should probably clean up. You don't want to sleep in such a mess, do you? Good guy, Seiji. Glad he's helping us clean up. Donuts and cake pops for breakfast. That sounds delicious. The two of us spent an hour cleaning the apartment of mud. Bro helping you clean the apartment, right? He came back to show me a silly coffee can that he got and ended up just... Oh, it's probably not coffee if it's a tomato baron. You would really wouldn't want to mix coffee and tomato. That just sounds gross. But it's probably some kind of a tomato drink. Anyways, comes by to show us a silly can and stays to clean up the sewer. Now that that's done, I'm gonna head back. I feel like I'll break out into goosebumps the longer I'm here. Hey, cut that out. Haha, see you later. Coffee and tomato drink does not sound that far off for Japanese drinks, though. I mean, you're not wrong. Especially given how much they love their canned coffee and how much I loved their canned coffee. Amino turns and leaves. Seriously, you can get a hot coffee drink in a tin can right out of a vending machine. Why don't we have those over here? Why? Once he's gone, I collapse onto my bed. I'll shower in the morning. I don't really want to go near the bathroom until the sun's up. Maybe I'll leave this light on too. I wonder if this means the Urashima woman followed me home. That girl who died a few days after she threw a rock in the lake. Maybe what's happening to me is what happened to her. Someone would find a way to injure themselves and ruin it for everything. Oh, because we ruin things here. Yes. Yes, we do. Someone would find a way to injure themselves and ruin it for everyone else. 100%. You're not wrong. But I mean, you just you pump it out at like, I don't know, 150 degrees probably be okay. Put a warning label on it. The longer I stay awake, the more my thoughts go into a downward spiral. Better not to think about it. I quickly close my eyes and try to go to sleep. There's no way I can fall asleep that fast. I recommend particular gummies. Really good for helping you sleep. And the quality of sleep is just... Starting with the dirty water. Strange things have been occurring in my apartment. Plus there's this creepy sensation like I'm not the only one here. It seems impossible that I'll be able to conk out, but my body is tired down to my bones. Like, real talk. If money was no object and I could afford a big house with a basement for the gaming area that we looked at on your stream the other night, something like that, I would absolutely import a Japanese vending machine and just put my own beverages in it, or maybe I just do like biannual or semi-annual shipments of Japanese drinks and just order them by the pallets to keep stocked in there. That would be amazing. Now that I've said that out loud, I really want that. Never happened. Maybe. Seems impossible that I'll be able to conk out, but my body is tired down to my bones. I really hope everyone just heard Micro yell out Bluey. I want one of the Virtual World Entertainment Battletech pods. Hold on. Virtual World Entertainment. Entertainment. Hold on. I haven't seen this. I'm looking it up right now. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Good call. Good call. Good morning, Logan. No, you're drunk, Ossifer. I swear to drunk, I'm not God, Ossifer. I do want to save. I'm going to save here. I'm going to overwrite this file. Spirit Vial Urashima Woman has been updated. King of the Bandits. And then I said, "Die, Chihuahuas!" Do not interrupt me again while I'm talking to chat. Thank you. And then I said to the man, "That's not a camel. That's my wife." Hey, that's how I jump into streams from time to time. Though for years my go-to was, "Hey, that's not the grill of a 57 Chevy. That's my wife." Outside of that right there, I haven't really said it that much anytime soon. This is fine. I do appreciate the insinuation for the reinforcement that we are in fact haunted.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch.
I will. Thank you for the hydrate. I tried sofritas at Chipotle last night. I think I get tofu now. Oh, was it that good? Also, welcome to the stream. I know you said water, but yeah, care. I don't know if I've ever had sofritas at Chipotle. I also haven't had Chipotle in a hot minute. Or I should not. There was a face in that chug. Okay, Blood in a Tree. Success. Saw the Urashima woman. Saw a trapped person also. Was it a murder? Taste and texture is just like ground beef. The one thing I've learned about tofu is that it is very, I forget what the cooking term is for it, but it will absorb flavors of what you cook it around or with. Oh, happy birthday. Ah, that was funny. Thank you for the cake on my face. But yeah, tofu is very good at absorbing the flavors of what you cook it with or in. So on its own, it's very bland, but you can make it taste pretty good. I have to put this book into. What does she mean? I had an encounter with the Urashima woman. Baby, tell me, is it cold outside? And yeah, Chipotle doesn't like our tummies most of the times. It's a cheap colonic. Like Taco Bell. What does she want to know? Micro was sad for... Oh, what episode is it?
Stickbird.
Oh, Stickbird. I arrive at Black Rabbit earlier than usual. Oh, Falta. Aunt Natsumi is here. She looks even more tired than she did 2 days ago. I'm sorry we haven't had much time to talk. It took me a solid 2 minutes to figure out how to throw that. I'm so tired. Dude, don't worry. I don't know how to throw those. So don't feel bad. Also, I think to date, a grand total of 4 people have used that interaction. So yeah, don't sweat it. I've just been so worried about Amy. No, it's fine. Did you find out anything? Nothing. Nothing at all. The case moved to public investigation. The case moved to public investigation, but they still don't have any good leads. One female detective seems sympathetic, so at least there's that. I see. If Kikuya really did take her, there's no point to the cops running around. I'm the only one who can do something about this. Also mourning everyone else too. How you doing, Logan? I'm sorry you're so tired. I'm sorry this week has been hell. And this week really has been hell. Really has. I don't know if that's... I thought it was maybe just me, but Logan, I know you've had a pretty rough week. How has everyone else's week been? Because I generally need to know if the stars have aligned in such a way that it just made this week suck for everybody. And I needed to deal with the business with the Urashima woman first. Aunt Natsumi writes horror novels. I know how you feel. We can hear it. Maybe I can ask her. I've got to try everything for Amy. What is it? You have a minute right now? Yeah, I have a little time. I do have to leave soon, though. Have you ever heard of the Urashima woman? Isn't that the ghost that people say appears at Yamato Shrine? I'm surprised to hear you're interested in that sort of thing. An occult enthusiast I know has been telling me some things. Anything you know would be great. Excuse me. Let me see. One moment. Aunt Natsumi makes her way to the bookshelves in the back and pulls out a single book. Ooh woo. That must be what she uses to compile the info she gathers. Okay, let's see. She studies the page briefly before returning the notebook to the shelf. Sorry about that. I don't know many details as I don't use urban legends often in my books, but it originated from the Kasuji pregnant woman murder that happened 2 years ago. The Kasuji pregnant woman murder. That was the case where a pregnant woman was killed by her midwife. Apparently, the midwife wasn't able to conceive no matter what she tried. It caused her a lot of anguish and she completely fell apart over it until finally, she killed the pregnant woman after she gave birth and stole the woman's baby. She filled a suitcase with the corpse, other evidence, and lots of rocks, and threw it into Urashima Lake. That's messed up. The midwife was arrested a few days later. Like, I feel like you could just adopt a little easier than that, but maybe not. That's really hacked up. Really fricked up. Really flim-flammed. I feel like that's based on a true story. It might be. I do believe that all of the spirits are based on at least a Japanese legend, if not actual events. Again, little chunks of truth. Exactly as she confessed, they found a suitcase in Urashima Lake, but when they opened it, there was nothing inside. No corpse, no evidence, no rocks, nothing. That murder must have been how the rumor of that, that murder must have been how the rumor of the Urashima woman started. You don't look so good, Felta. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. What I saw through bloodmetry matches the Kisuji pregnant woman murder. I bet the woman wasn't completely dead, so she woke up inside the suitcase since she saw the Tamate's sanctum. Alright. I need to be heading off now. Delta. Let me and the police handle searching for Amy. Don't go doing anything reckless, okay? I make no promises. She looks at me sternly before she turns and leaves the bar. Her intuition's too good. She must have sensed something in my voice. Or maybe it's a mother's intuition since she's legally my mom now. That's how that works. Yep. I don't feel like going back home. May as well stay here until we're supposed to meet. It wouldn't hurt to clean the place of dust while I'm here. I don't want it to soon be that much at least. Ding. Before I know it, night falls.
Ohayou gozaimasu.
Ohayou gozaimasu. Oh, Deucey finally came home. Hell yeah. I'll drop pics in the, yeah, dude. Please do. Is it running? They get all the chunks out there? Is the camshaft fine? Is the engine okay? The shoot today took longer than I expected. You may want to play with controls to see if you can during chats. To see if I can what during chats? Ooh, something smells good. What, save? Save. I'll push buttons. I just brewed some espresso. Okay, so that hides. Oh, that's lovely. Oh my gosh, there's a log. There is a log. She's running 100%. Awesome. Nope, I don't want auto. Want some? Yes, please. I'd like a cappuccino. I don't serve anything that's a pain to make. Excuse me. Okay, but if you have the right equipment, cappuccinos really aren't that hard to make. You just gotta foam the milk a little bit more. Wow, you're a horrible barista. Alright. Well, I just took a screenshot. It's none of the F keys, it's none of the letter keys. It's none of the number keys. Escape just pulls that up. I went to the trouble of finding info on the Urashima woman. You could at least serve me, slave. You can't tell me that she's not or wouldn't be totally into that Dom thing. Escape is probably where it would be. That's what I would think, yeah. I bet you'll be horrified when you hear about the incident that happened at the lake 2 years ago. The Kisuji pregnant woman murder? Are you an Esper? Oh my god, I love Final Fantasy VI. I can't wait to find a thumbnail for that one, eventually. Of course not, I heard it from Aunt Masumi. Ah, then I can cut to the chase. I wonder if the woman who died turned into the Urashima woman. Maybe. She was killed after the kid was taken from her. It makes sense for her to turn into a ghost. True. I'd become a spirit too if that happened to me. I am a spirit. I'm a free spirit. By the way, whatever happened to the kid that was taken by the midwife? Butterfly, because butterflies represent free spirits, right? Now you have to Photoshop Kaoru into transform Terra colored. Oh my gosh. I have to do that. I do have to do that now. Oh, that's gonna be work. But eventually, when Future Static does this, I'll find a way to do it. I still need to be Final Fantasy V. Been working my way up. Good. Top man. Oh. I gotta stretch break. All right. I don't know. I'm not even sure if the child is alive or dead. The news at the time censored his name to Boity. Final Fantasy V. Was 5 the one with Cecil, or was that 4? I can't remember. Guess we can't use that as a lead. Looks like I got a text from Amanome. Are you kidding me? Amanome can't make it today. That's 4. That's right. Thank you. I've definitely played 5, but it's also the one that I remember the least about. For whatever reason, it just didn't stick with me. Bart's is Final Fantasy V. Okay. I may have to go read a synopsis of 5 just to jog my memory, but I know I played it on an emulator back in the day. Because I played through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's the Japanese 2 and 3. I found some band translations that were mostly translated. What? Was he cursed into getting into an accident? No, it's not that. He apparently suddenly got work business he needs to take care of. I knew it started with a B. Yes. And by work, does he mean like raids, extortion, things like that? Don't ask me. I'm so tired. So is the person who runs in front of a car all day. The one who runs behind a car all day is exhausted. Well, there's no point in waiting then. We can head to Yamato Shrine by ourselves. Let's go. Oh, by the way, thanks for the coffee. It was 10 times better than the stuff my manager brews. Gee, thanks. Hey, door slam. You wouldn't happen to be interested in being Momo Kotose's personal barista, would you? I kinda wanna do it. I kinda wanna do it. Do I do it? Do I do it? I'll give a few moments to let chat weigh in on this one, but I think I'm gonna do it. Where's my mouse? Wake up, mousey. Connect. There we go. We'll go here. Any objections to go be the personal barista for a gothic idol? Yes? New? Judge? Oh, I'm judging hard. All I know is, my guess is maybe. I'm doing it. Wait, you're actually considering it? I mean, if the pay is good, I'll do just about anything. Just about. There's limits. There's limits. As long as it's morally correct, though, I'm open to discussion. Hazuki and I leave the bar and take the usual path toward Yamato Shrine. I didn't take my medication this morning. ADHD moment. Yesterday was Minibar's last day of kindergarten. Thank you for auto-correcting you. Ha. Yeah. It was her last day of kindergarten, and now I feel I can feel The gray hairs creeping in. Now that it's a little bit more quiet, we're going to do the last little thing because I don't have a full cup, and we're going to do the little floop. Headphones on for the thing. Gazoon tight.
Yep.
Well, I did say that we didn't have a full cup left. That's the trade-off with these bigger ones. You get to enjoy slower, longer things, but you only get 2 of them. Well, 2 and a fifth. Let's flip back over. My goodness. My goodness. You did that on purpose. I didn't do that on purpose, but that's why usually I have the small mugs for streams, is specifically so that we can do more of the things. We get to spread it out more, you know? I mean, I guess I could just fill this halfway, but where's the fun in that? Cheers. Also, I want the record to show that I did not forget to flip back. That makes 2 streams in a row. This is the 3rd time we've come to the shrine's main entrance. Now, how should we get in? The plan from yesterday won't work with just the 2 of us. You're right. We might be able to do it if it's the same Momo fan security garbage I covered. Or we can force our way through the gate. Let's just look around some. Well, you know they say size doesn't matter. I can't weigh in on that debate. Because I wouldn't know. It's the thing you do with it. Yeah, the motion of the ocean. It's not the size of the boat, it's the motion of the ocean. Something like that. Alright, let's look at the gate. Look, on the other side of the gate, there's a guard inside the park. I can see the light from a flashlight flickering back and forth in the dark park. Guess forcing my way in is off the table. This grand vermilion 20 gate is proof this place used to be a shrine before it became a park. Directory with a map of the park. Yeah. We've already read all this. No bloodstains. Nope. Let's go back. Is anyone in the guard shack? I approached the security station to try talking to the guard. May I help you? The voice is considerably more serious than what I heard yesterday or the day before. Is the park already closed? Yes. I'm sorry to say that we're closed for the day. Please come back again another day. I see. Is there anything else you need? No, that's all. Well, this guy's definitely straight-laced. He doesn't look the type to chat with visitors. Doubt I'll get any info from him. I sense someone moving around in the back room. Guess there are 2 guards on duty tonight. 3! There's at least 3, because there's the guard in the park. Damn, it's not just him. We can't use the same method as yesterday. Unlike the past 2 nights, there are 2 security guards inside. There's no blood stains. So I'm gonna have to use... Oh, damn. Gotta use that big brain. The big brain. Well, damn. Looks like we can't do the phone plan. Or force our way in. It's not worth it if we're gonna get caught immediately. Shoot. That guard over there at his post has been staring at us for a while. I think he's suspicious. Probably because of how you're dressed. No, I'm sure you realize that you give off some rather intense vibes. You look like you'd punch anyone who comes close. I don't know why. I'll pass that along. Ugh. She's mad because I won't let her watch Blu-ray on my phone. Never mind that it's on the TV. That sounds about right. We problem if he calls the police. We should leave now. Guess we don't got a choice. We decide to retreat and don't go into the park today. Oh my god! I understand why this game didn't do as well as the first one. Amanome might have thought of a good way in if he'd been here. We arrive outside Kisuji Station earlier than usual, and there's a bunch of people still out. A lot of storefronts are still open. A lot of storefronts are still open, too. Well, this is kind of an awkward time. Do you want to explore some haunted areas? I do enough of that as it is. I suppose you're right. Now that I think about it, it was about this time when we first met. Was it? Huh, it's really only been a week since I met Hazuki. Time's passing so slowly. I know! Guess a lot has happened this past week. Maybe that's why. I hope Amy's alright. Hey, door slam. There's a place I want to go. Would you like to come with me? Yeah, why not? I get that. Feels like it's been months, like 6 of them at least. I feel bad for bursting your bubble as you're so happy, but it's not any more fun. Alright, let's go. I follow her as we enter a building in front of the station that I recognize. Oh, that was the sound of the doors opening, I guess. Bummer. It's the flower shop Hazuki and Amy brought me to before. Like last time, Hazuki asks them to wrap up some flowers that are in season. Sorry, I'm trying to rearrange the desk a little bit over here. There we go. Alright. Okay, we're ready. And Logan, I do see that you dropped those pics on the Discord. I'm going to check those out after the stream. She leads me through the darkening city. We're kind of going toward my place, but the route is different. We arrive at a dim, deserted cemetery. Looks pretty overgrown. And look, there's one of those vending machines. Although, either A, these are all chilled, or B, they're all hot, because those labels look red. And not all of them, but, well, all of the vending machines that would dispense hot and cold drinks, the blue labels were cold, the red labels were hot. Usually if they were all the same color, then they were all just cold. A dim, deserted cemetery. It looks pretty overgrown. So we are going to a haunted spot. No, we're not. This is where Yuri's grave is. Gotta hop out and get some things done. Sorry to have to dip early. I hope you have a delightful rest of your stream. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for lurking, Tech Daddy. I appreciate you. For those of you, if you're not already, go drop him a follow. He streams on Thursday nights and is currently playing through a game, Isolato Robo, I think. It's super adorable game that appears to be developing some kind of a cult following. Solato Robo, Red the Hunter. It's good. It's very entertaining. Especially when Patrick Warburton shows up. She must mean Yuri Takamura. Her best friend. So we're doing a grave visit. Kinda late for one, don't you think? Patrick Warburton. It gets difficult to find time to visit when you're a celebrity. Besides, Yuri's ghost might make an appearance if it's around this time. I guess, if you want to think of it that way. Alright, get out of here, Tech Daddy. Appreciate you. Hashtag what are they doing behind the bushes and all that. We walked down the narrow path between graves, guided by the moonlight. Ooh, my camera might be overheating. Hold on a second. One moment. I need to adjust the fan. Okay, that should get the fan. That should help the camera survive the rest of the stream. Yuri's grave stands quietly far in the back of the cemetery. Stands quietly far in the back of the cemetery. Hazuki offers the bouquet to the grave, then bows her head and prays. I take a moment to close my eyes and pray myself. Oh no, more camera troubles. Not yet! I caught it this time. I've got a fan on the back of the camera, and it works great, but it doesn't work great enough. The camera still gets pretty hot, and with us getting into the summer months, yeah, I need to find a way to get it to not do that. So I don't know. I gotta play with the settings. Maybe I can drop it all the way to 1080p, 30 FPS, and that'll help. But I don't know. Once we finish, we make our way back to the street. Thanks for coming with me. There was just something I wanted to promise Yuri. Promise her? About Amy, of course. I promised that I would save her. Are you sure about this? What do you mean? Things are different from 2 days ago when you first stuck your nose in this. The Urashima woman is real. You could die in it. Obviously, you need to cool it with liquid nitrogen. That is an idea. Excuse me, I just don't want to keep constantly filling a reservoir. Don't underestimate me, Dorson. My mind was made up the moment I told you about Momokurose. There are, however, kits that you can buy like Alibaba for like $50 for like laptop water cooling, and I have considered getting one of those and sticking a heat sink to the back of this camera. But that's stupid. My mind was made up the moment I told you about Momokurose. Besides, I know Yuri would have done the same thing if she was alive. That's so. Looking into Hazuki's eyes, I sense her strong will. She's determined to see this through. Fine, do what you want. I will. If it's stupid and it works, is it still stupid? Only if it impairs other things. Like the setup to make that actually work, I would have to have like dumb hoses running to the wall over here, and I don't want to put more holes in the wall or be on the desk and taking up desk space. It'd be this whole thing. Also, I can't forgive how she's making a cute girl like this suffer like this. So in other news, I think we'll be streaming at 3 a.m. Pacific time from here on. What's all this about? Polish her up and she'll shine like a diamond. Good ear for music, better than me at dancing, plus she triggers the protective instinct. She'd make a fantastic idol. You know what? We need to be happy. If that's what she wants, I'm all for it. Right? You think so too? Anyway, I'm done here, so we can go. You give this a 4? See, I'm hard in, I'm hard out, or I'm hard in the neutral. But no matter what, I'm hard. I said what I said. I doubt the cemetery at night is a fun place for amateurs to hang out. What do you mean by amateur? We leave the cemetery and head back to my apartment. It's late, but at least it doesn't take long. We need a quote room in the Discord for shit. We call that room just shit you said. Thanks for today. It sucks we didn't get anywhere with the investigation, but I had a good time. Oh, and I complained to Amanome for me. Oh, okay. He'll probably be all smug, saying, "Guess you guys can't do anything without me." I don't doubt it. Her laugh trails off as she looks toward my apartment. Oh yeah. Has anything else strange happened to you?
Let's go.
Oh, there was something.
I'll let go of the cat. Gonna get her.
I tell Hazuki what happened
Let
last
go.
night.
No.
Oh god, it's escalating. Maybe you should stay somewhere else for a while. Will me running solve anything? You have a point. It might just make it worse. If it's a curse, it'd probably chase you down anyway. There's no easy way out of this. Though the stuff is just bad pranks for now, nothing I can't handle. You should set up countermeasures for ghosts before it escalates any further. Scatter some salt around and burn the incense. Oh, I have something. She opens her bag and pulls something out. It's a bracelet made of 7 colored stones. Hazuki slips the bracelet on my wrist without even asking. Obtain talisman bracelet. I'm giving this to you. It's a talisman. It's a talisman bracelet I bought off an infomercial. The key is the 7 colored stones. They offer power and healing. They say 7 colored items draping over Kobodaishi. Daishi is how he escaped calamity. So I'm sure it'll have some sort of effect. But you bought this off an infomercial. That's not suspicious at all. Don't discriminate against infomercials. It had an overwhelming number of reviews saying they found happiness because of this.
Ow!
Now I trust it even less. Whatever, I'm going now. See you tomorrow. She hurries off through the dimly lit alley. I watch until she's out of sight, then pull out my phone to type a message to Amanome. I only mentioned how we couldn't get into the shrine to investigate because of the guards. Gotta think of a way. Because Amy's involved, I can't drag my feet on this. We couldn't get to the lake today. Everything seems okay in here. I'd like to think I won't have a repeat of yesterday, but guess I'll check the bathroom faucet just in case. I'm not planning on going out again today. Oh, duh. Bathroom's over here. I open the door and go inside. Save. Oh my god, yes! Save, save, save. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Actually, there. Save. I'll save here. I know there's still 20 minutes left, but I don't know how long it's gonna be until the next save. And clearly, our littlest is on one today. So I think this is actually a good spot to stop. So let me flip over here. Now, excuse me. Next week, first of all, thank you everyone for hanging out. This was genuinely a decent time. Next week, I don't know if I will be streaming or not. I've got to get the oil changed on the truck, which means I got to drive 40 minutes to get to the dealer, and I need to be there when they open. Otherwise, I'm there all day. I'm gonna see if I can do that during this week, but that's gonna be really tricky with work. If I can't, then I have to do it next Saturday, and I've got to get the oil changed before we leave for Utah in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from tomorrow. So keep an eye on the Discord. I'll let everyone know. If we are back next week, I will be doing a different game. I've got a couple short ones that I want to try playing, just to take a little break from this exposition. But we will return to this game likely after the Utah trip. So yeah, sounds solid. Solid Crowbar used to be my name. I think that was my Xbox gamer tag. And I hated it, so I changed it to Static when I went to YouTube. Anywho's, TCM update on Yeah Dude as well. I will read that, Logan. Thank you for dropping that. Sorry I hit the mic. Everyone, I hope you have a great, great day, a great weekend, a better week at the deep lore. Oh, it gets deeper than that. You know, I can regale the full story of how I went from sexy to Sector C, but another time. I need food, and there's a lot to do today. Thank you everyone so much for hanging out. Hope you're having a good time, and as always, until next time. There's the button. There.